Hi, this is Jonathan K. from SimsUshare. I'm going to show you how to install scenarios that you're transferring from another computer or that you've downloaded from our website. In this example, I'm going to download the free Sims that are available on our website. So I go to Get the App, go to Free Example Scenarios, and over here it tells me a little about the scenarios. Let me click here to download them. Now, you could certainly also be downloading or you could be installing scenarios you already created somewhere else. So in the meantime here, I'm going to go over to see where the text documentation is for transferring scenarios into SimsUshare. I go to Frequently Asked Questions, and one of these things is how do I transfer across computers or mobile devices. So I go in here, it leads me to a link which describes in more detail in text how to transfer for carrying and delivering your training anywhere for iPhone, iPad, Android, Windows, and Mac. But now I'm going to show you how to do this in the Windows version. Now that I have downloaded the scenarios, I'm going to open up the zip file and I'm going to just extract it all. I'll put it onto my desktop for now, and then what I'm going to be doing is copying those files. Let's say I'll go to my desktop and I will create a new folder here, just so let's call it scenario pack. Hit OK and extract it. In a moment they'll be there. Let me look now onto my desktop. Let me refresh here. I should have there's scenario pack. I open that up and there are the 10 scenarios. Now to actually get them into SimsUshare, what I need to do is to find the SimsUshare folder that stores the simulations. And on Windows here it's in the document folder I'm going to show you. On the Macintosh it's very similar in the document folder. iOS has a different structure where you have to transfer using iTunes, and Android is similar actually to Windows and Mac once you can plug in your phone to a computer. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take all these scenarios, I'm going to copy them. I'm going to say copy. I did hit copy there. Now if I look, once I've run SimsUshare at least once, I'm actually going to go here to my document folder, and you'll see there is a SimsUshare folder. I click on SimsUshare. Inside here you may or may not see the config, but you'll see a Sims folder. I click on the Sims folder, which are all my simulations in a folder, and what I'm going to do here is now just paste these in. So I pasted those new scenarios into the Sims folder within SimsUshare within Documents. Now if I looked at my SimsUshare over here and I hit play, you'll see I just have a couple of scenarios that I originally had. Now if you have SimsUshare running currently, then you can just go here to hit scan for new sims and you'll be all set, and it will find the new simulations. If you don't have SimsUshare running, it will do that scan on the beginning. So when I actually launch SimsUshare, you'll see here it says, and I'm going to scale this down, I found 10 new sims. Should I add them? And so if I click add, it goes back over here, and now when I hit my play, you'll see I have all these scenarios all ready to go. So that's the way that you import scenarios from other places, whether the free one or whether scenarios that you make. You grab your simulation folder, which is the simulation, which has the simulation files. Remember, Documents, SimsUshare, Sims folder. Bring it over to the computer, put it onto a thumb drive, a shared folder, or whatever, and then drop it into the SimsUshare folder inside your computer you want to put it onto. So the SimsUshare Sims folder.